crypto warriors, changing our world day by day. The way of the crypto warriors, can't rely on the bankers, no way.
Good morning, Bix Weir, roadtoroot.com with your morning horn of Z's. There it is. Your sip of chaga coffee. All right. Taking a breath today. I'm actually headed off for a little vacation, which will be nice with my family and my whole family. So we're getting the band back together. We haven't gone on a family vacation for a hell of a long time. So we are currently very busy with Paige and Josh are staying back to work on the coins. A lot of things going on with the Silver Road to Root coin. Everybody's like, I want 10, I want 100. Only get one per renewal or one per subscription. They are the coolest coins ever made. I love the symbolism of the red heart in the middle, the Root of Lives coin. So cool. So cool. But again, they don't go out until May. We are going to allocate the numbers of the coins because people love to get low numbers randomly for everybody who joins in April. So if you want, and well, we might cut it off if silver starts to run. So I can't tell you. I'll probably give a last call, but to get your coin and to give a shot at a low number, subscribe or renew your private road subscription at roadtoroot.com. Again, the top 10 coins 1 through 10, will be auctioned off and the proceeds given to the charities that we choose. There are a lot of good places to give money these days, and so we're going to do 10 separate auctions for those and give it to 10. It doesn't necessarily even have to be a charity. It could be a good cause. And that will be decided by the staff at roadtoroot.com. So that's what we're doing with these coins. Make sure you get yours. Go to roadtoroot.com, hit subscribe today, and when your subscription's $299, and we will send you a Road to Root coin, a Root of Lives coin, hand painted. It's really cool. All right, silver right now is, people are like, Bix, they didn't nail the moving averages like they want to. Yeah, I know, but does it really matter what they report? Bank of America last quarter reported that they have a total of over 1 billion OTC derivative on silver. Do the regulators care? Are they smart enough, or are they just criminals? Or here's your or do they work for the same people that are rigging the game? And it turns out, ladies and gentlemen, from the statement of last week by Rustam Benham, the four newly approved experts at finding the criminals are actually from the criminals. Yes, we have Christy Goldsmith Romero, Kristen Johnson, Summer Messenger, and Caroline D. Pham. Let's take a look. These are all women, by the way. You got to check that box. Not giving women a hard time. Some of the most badass people I know are women, and they could have hired a lot of great women to do this. Instead, they hired Professor Kristen Johnson, Georgetown University Law, great law school. Her scholarship and teaching explore regulations and private ordering of capital markets and credit markets. She is an internationally recognized expert on the financial markets and regulations, governance, coordinates. Oh, really? Oh, that's great. Kristen Johnson, good for you. You're an expert on the laws of corporate governance and risk management. Wow, that's so awesome. Let's look at your history. Wow, you've done a lot of good things. Uh-oh, ding, 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 ding. Kristen Johnson served as Assistant General Counsel and Vice President at JP Morgan as a corporate associate of Simpson Thacher and Bartlett LLP, New York offices. So she was Assistant General Counsel and Vice President at JP Morgan when the crimes are being committed. She is an accomplice to crimes, and she was put as a CFTC Commissioner. JP Morgan, the same firm that got fined $920 million when she was the boss. I'm just getting goosebumps, is now a CFTC commissioner. JP Morgan, nice job, Jamie Dimon. That revolving door just keeps revolving around Rustam Benham. If that doesn't make you mad, Caroline Pham. Oh, dear Caroline. What does Caroline do before she just got appointed to the CFTC? Deputy head of global regulatory affairs at Citibank, who's the other criminal. There's 3 criminals currently in the U.S. banking system. I'd say 4 that are rigging the silver market. JP Morgan, check. Citibank is the other one, check. The only thing they're missing is Goldman and Bank of America. I'm sure they'll come on later. This is insane. This is criminal. These people should not be regulating their own people. The conflict of interest here is shocking. Our government approval process of these 2 women who worked for the same criminals who are rigging the market, that is shocking. Anybody who voted for these people should be taken out of Congress. Do they even understand what conflict of interest is? Professor Kristen Johnson worked for JP Morgan, the biggest criminal in silver manipulation on the planet and all commodity manipulation. Caroline Pham, Citibank is knee-deep in silver manipulation. The other 2, they had to check some boxes. So they got Christy Romero, who just happens to be openly bisexual woman. Check box. Moving on. And then this one I don't get. Summer Messinger, volunteer faculty at the Leadership Institute. As far as I can tell, she's just thrown there because she's thrown there. Another woman, get 4 women on the board. Well, let's see. Let's see how much prosecutional firepower we have here. A native of South Dakota, Summer Messenger joined Smith Free Group over 15 years working alongside Chairman John Thune, a Republican of South Dakota, in both members of Congress. Summer served as a key member of Senator Thune's campaign during the pivotal 2004 election that was instrumental in organizing Thune's Senate staff. Organizing the staff. Okay, what's that got to do with commodities? What's that got to do with being able to prosecute JP Morgan and these criminals? In addition to her experience, Messenger previously served as Director of Government Relations at a D.C. law firm. What the fuck? Where is your experience in prosecuting criminals in commodity market manipulation? Coordinating legislative activities for Thune's team. What do you go there and you say, okay, we have a kegger next week. Come on, guys. This is insane. Summer was directly involved in the communications effort spearheaded by Thune during his leadership post at the Senate Republican Conference. Oh, congratulations. This is insane. Summer has no experience in anything. So you got a JP Morgan slug, you got a Citigroup slug, you got a woman bisexual checkbox, and then you have to organize the softball games for the CFTC, we have Summer Messenger. Welcome to America, my friends. Welcome to America. So we see silver at $25. I mean, the good thing about all this, you get to buy cheap silver for longer. I can't see Summer Messenger going, hey, Jamie Dimon, stop rigging that silver market. You need to go stand down. You're not going to get invited to the kegger next week. Unbelievable. But hey, these positions don't matter. It's a fake presidency, so we got fake CFTC commissioners. I guess it's just par for the course, right? It's just shocking that a JP Morgan person and a Citibank person are added, and then Summer to throw the parties and Christie to check the box of a woman trisexual, whatever she is. Yeah, I'm a little angry, a little bitter today. I'm loving Theta. Again, Theta's cheap. Theta's going into the thousands. The Theta Labs team has done everything they need to do, and they keep doing it. When all the tech investors figure out that Theta is not a cryptocurrency, it's not a cryptocurrency. It is actually a technology. It's a technology company. It's a technology software. When Samsung downloads it on every single smart device they have, when the world implodes, when the bankers crash, and you don't have internet, all we got to do is download the Theta Edge node on every single smart device and have it run. That's the future. Theta's going into the thousands. Theta Fuel is going, I don't know, I think it's going 8-1. 8-1. And right now it's 20-1 or 17-1 or something like that. So yeah, Theta Fuel and Theta, you need them in your portfolio. Theta Drop, who knows? I don't fully understand the metaverse, but the kids do, and they're our future. So hey, I'm absolutely investing in T-Drop. Interesting article here on Numismatic News from Patrick Heller, trying to explain how the U.S. Mint shortages, the U.S. Mint can't make silver eagles. I think Patrick gets it wrong. Patrick's been around forever. He owns a coin company. I've read his stuff for a long time. No, everything he says is not justifiable. They are required by law to create silver eagles in quantities to meet demand. I don't care. Profitability is never mentioned in the Gold and Silver Eagle Act. And he talks about them having to pay over so that they can't rip off the customer or some bullshit like that. No, it's not true. Their job is to get the silver blanks any way they can. If they have to make them, they used to make them, they can make them again. There's nothing stopping them from that. The U.S. Mint has a massive budget. It's not like they don't know what they're doing. And that's the shocking thing. And he also explains that there's 2 foreign governments that the U.S. Mint buys from. Is that even legal? They buy from the Perth Mint and the Royal Canadian Mint. That should not be legal. That puts our Silver Eagle program in the hands of foreigners. And Patrick also screws up that the metal does not have to be sourced, and silver does not have to be sourced from U.S. mines. As a matter of fact, it should be sourced at any place you can find it. Gold does have to be sourced from U.S. mines because there's gold treaties all over the world. Gold's the hidden gold in America is where we can get our gold. In the Grand Canyon and Chocolate Mountain. So I'd say, Patrick, you got to sharpen up that pencil and go back and don't let the Mr. Moy at the U.S. Mint tell you what's going on, because Mr. Moy is a fraud. He's gone now, but not the brightest bulb in the batch. And the new Mint director was another joke deposit. And I forgot who it was. I was talking about, I think it's a woman. Let me see. U.S. Mint director. Mint. Now, they still have David Ryder up here. David Ryder's gone. Jenny and I did a deep dive on him. He's gone. He's the guy who put the notch in and was getting ready for the new monetary system. And he left when the Biden fake presidency came into office. So I don't know who is the acting. Let's go to Wikipedia for this. Because the fake stuff is still fake. Oh, here it is. The director of the Mint. Yeah, this is the woman, acting director. Ventress Gibson. This is the fake director of the Mint. In charge there, who can't figure out how to make silver coins. The director of the U.S. Mint is a presidential appointment. Well, if he's not the president, how can he appoint someone? The incumbent is Allison Doon, who became director of the Mint October 1st, 2021, after David Ryder left office. When the position of the director is vacant, a senior career non-political official of the Mint serves as acting director. No wonder they can't do anything. They don't even have a director. Till the appointment of Ryder as director, the Mint had been without an official director since the resignation of Edmund Moy. Moy was just embarrassing. Richard Pearson succeeded Moy. Pearson served between January 2011 and March 2017. The longest-serving director was Nellie Ross, who had earlier been the first female in American history while serving the state of Wyoming as director from 1933 to 1953. All right, let's take a look at Ventris. Ventris Gibson is an American government official who is the nominee to serve as the director of the U.S. Mint. Why would you have her as a director if she can't even figure out how to make silver eagles? Started in the U.S. Navy, she later joined the Departments of Veteran Affairs, served as Director of Human Resources. Okay, so we're having now the Director of Human Resources as the head of the Mint. Gibson participated in investigations into allegations of sexual harassment at the Fayetteville Veterans Administration Hospital. She served as Chief Human Capital Officer at the Federal Aviation Administration. She's a human resources. That's great. I'm sure she's real good at human resources. Why is she in charge of the Mint? She can't even make a goddamn silver eagle. Like, again, nominated by Biden. Biden's not the real president. We got fake people. Sick and wrong. All right. By the way, Fauci says China was extremely secretive, but not necessarily covering up the pandemic. Well, Fauci did it. That's got to come very soon. All that stuff's coming out now. For those of you who are on the premium side of Zero Hedge, great article by Zoltan Pozar again about the old system is gone. And he talks about the 4 pillars that make up money. Number 1, par. Number 2, interest. Number 3, foreign exchange. All those can be controlled by computers and derivatives. Number 4 is price level of commodities. That's the problem, and that's where the future is. Price level of commodities. You can drive the price of wheat down to 0 or up to $1 million a bushel, but it's not going to feed anybody. And that's where we are. Commodities are going to go through the roof and be part of a new monetary system, is what he calls Bretton Woods 3. I'm not so sure that people are going to fall for that either. When this shit falls apart, everybody is going to be losing everything. So nobody's going to trust the people who are currently in office. So keep that in mind. All right, don't forget, I have posted for private road members the latest Jenny Moonstone. We went deep down the rabbit hole. Good Guys Attack, Hunter's Laptop, Crypto Pedal Cabal, and Removing the Bad Guys. Go check that out. And don't forget to get your Road to Ruta silver coin while we are giving them away. The Ruta Lives coin. Hit subscribe today at roadtoruta.com. Check that out. The red heart in the middle is the bomb. That's the really cool part. They will be shipping in May. So get them now and get yours, and you'll get in the lottery for the low numbers, and you'll make sure you get one, because this will stop. When silver blows by $30, there's no stopping it, and we'll stop this giveaway. So there's your update. I'll talk to you.
Pay me my silver now. Pay me or go to jail.